my name is James Bloom. I'm making this video to represent my family. I'm making this video to represent what I love and what I care for on a daily basis. The things that mean the most to me in life. The things that I couldn't go a day without believing in, or the people that surround my life. I'm speaking on behalf of EST and LaceUp. EST stands for Everyone Stands Together. Now take into account what I just said. I said everyone. Not one certain person, not one certain group, not anybody that just singles themselves out from our cult and our family. It says EST 19XX. Everyone stands together in the year you established your life of living. The person you have become, the person you were molded into. My biggest problem? Certain stereotypes are given when we talk about EST. Whether it be groupies, whether it be just fans, whether it be people that only heard Wild Boy and started listening to Kells. That's not what it's about. It's about representing this city. It's about representing this team. I wear this bandana with pride and honor. I don't have to wear this bandana. I choose to. But it comes with a price. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in everyone around you that surrounds you and respects you and honestly gives you what they feel to you as a person. Now I know I'm going to ramble on in this, but I want to spread my idea of what the message is. I came across LaceUp July of 2010. It was after 100 Words and Running had been out. You know, I was on the internet and I was looking up random freestyles. And I saw the one that Kells did with Youngblood and his PT Cruiser to a random instrumental. I was like, alright, I'm gonna check this guy out. Clicked on the next video. And you know, I couldn't help but fall in love with the smile at first. Seeing him happy, no matter whether he had $1, no matter whether he had immediate family he could call the next day and tell him, hey, I'm on the BET Awards. Hey, I'm on the Jay Leno show. Hey, my song just hit the #1, hip-hop song downloaded on iTunes. You know, he doesn't have many people he can call and express his success to. So to us, to the family, his success should mean everything to us. Because he's sharing it with us. We're lucky to be even called family by him. We represent him and the team. Explosive, Slim, Dre, Sporty, Rookie, Ashley, Sinclair, even though he's the guitarist, everybody, Connor, the merchandise guy, you know who I'm talking about. This is our team. This is who we are here to give our best interest to, not to single ourselves out. Just because I became a fan, almost 3 years ago, it shouldn't matter. It's about what you stand for and everyone standing together. Whether there be some little baby bullshit drama going on, if I come at somebody because I feel that they're a groupie, that's wrong on my part, first of all. And to anyone watching this who I've ever disrespected or who I may have, offended in any way, I'm deeply apologetic from the bottom of my heart. And where my heart stands, I have LaceUp over my heart because that's where it is. Home is where the heart is, and my home is LaceUp and my EST family. And I wouldn't change that for the world. I don't give a shit about money. I don't give a shit about cars and clothes. My family is everything to me. And you believe in me, and you say that I inspire you with the stories that I've written. No. You inspire me to be able to be the person that I am. You accept me. And that's the biggest part you have to understand with EST. You accept anyone, whether color, religion, sexual preference, any of the necessities in, daily life that we portray, You gotta accept it. I don't care who you are. You want to say you're EST family, to represent yourself the right way. And I'm criticizing myself in this too. I want y'all to understand that. I'm not any better than anyone I'm referencing to. And I won't say any names because I feel I can't single anybody out. This is the family I'm speaking to. We're strong. And we get stronger by the day. There's thousands, hundreds of thousands of us. He's at about 470,000 plus followers right now. I remember when I followed him, he had about, I want to say 700 followers when I started following him back in '09. And I didn't get heavy into him right away. It took a while for the kid to grow on me. But one thing you cannot deny, Kels is the man. He's it. He speaks for our generation, our fucked up generation, who thinks that, you know, it's about the sex or it's about the racial, you know, racial preferences. No, accept anyone. He gives us passion. And that's my main reason for loving Kels the way that I do, because he puts passion into his music, and not a lot of artists do that. With every word he spits, fast. But yet you can hear his expression behind each word. Especially when he says the word Cleveland, you hear it. And you can't deny it. I have cried to his music, and I've smiled to his music. But I've never been mad when I've listened to his music. It always uplifts me in a positive way. And that's the point of this movement. Stay positive. Keep a positive outlook on life. No matter what you're going through, like Kel said, you're gonna make it. I promise you. Whether it be a heroin addiction, whether it be coke. I went through a coke addiction, and it was the worst 6 months of my life. And I can't express to you my gratitude for having everyone that's watching this video in my life. All of my followers on Twitter, you're laced up. You're down with the movement, but how down are you? Are you down to die for the movement? I am. I'll take a bullet from Machine Gun Kelly right now. Let someone come in here and say, hey, it's your life or his. Take me. Because I want his message to live on. And I want to keep representing him to the fullest of my ability. And in the past week or so, I've lost sight of what it meant to be EST. I singled out people that I should not have, and you know who you are. And I apologize, and I can't express how sorry that I am that I lost sight of what meant the most to me. Because I preach on it so much. I preach on it how we shouldn't single someone out, or how we shouldn't call out groupies, or how we shouldn't call out the people who haven't been down since day one. Kel said in the song, he said, who would have thought what started at the bottom would someday grow? From 3 people in the crowd, unpaid souls. 6 people in the room, 1 meal a day. Another opening act where no one knows my name. The most heartfelt part of that song, my favorite song, The Return. 4 minutes and some seconds that you look deeply into his life. He gives you every full effect of what he's been through, from walking out on his dad, to never having a mom, to not being the coolest kid in school. That's who I was. My freshman year, I was 4'5". No one respected me. No one cared about me. My first day of high school, I got dumped in a trash can because no one gave a shit. My senior year, I was the most respected person at that school because of the man who I grew into. When I got out of high school, I got into college, got into drugs. Bad. Quick. I went downhill fast. And his music, it changed me. And it saved me. I can't say that personally he walked up to me and gave me the Spirit of God, or said, you're gonna be okay. But through his message in the music, there's nothing deniable about him being the strongest artist in the game right now. There's a lot of good artists, but no one with the message that he has. Lace the fuck up. Get your shit together. You can do anything you put your mind to. Anything is achievable. But that's not my message right now. Let me stay on topic. Represent. Last Monday on July 30th, I shared the most proud moment of my life that I've ever had. And this doesn't come off as bragging. It comes off as me wanting to share this with you because I care.